Envision the transformative effect it would have on you if your most heartfelt invocations were recognized and responded to. Neville Goddard challenges us to consider this scenario. Have you ever seen your sincere petitions come to fruition? Indeed, it would be extraordinary to possess the assurance that your entreaties will come to pass. My aim is to shed light on why certain prayers are fruitful while others seem to falter. Within the scripture of Mark 11 verse 24, we uncover a pivotal insight. Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. The crux of a successful prayer lies in the belief that one has already attained what is being requested. Lacking the assurance of already having what one seeks, our prayers may remain unanswered. Thus, the one praying is not merely making a request but also experiencing the repercussions of their request, a reflection of their own conviction. Frequently, individuals hesitate to commit to this depth of conviction. Everything that unfolds in our environment is not coincidental. It originates from our desires, fears, and thoughts, which morph into our unspoken prayers. Embracing this level of responsibility is a choice made by a few, and if you count yourself among them, you have taken a significant step in assuming control over your life. The prevalent misunderstanding is that it is within God's prerogative to listen or overlook our prayers, as we seek a mystical formula to persuade Him to grant our wishes. It is challenging for us to accept that even God operates within His own laws. Are you prepared to accept that the realization of your prayers is linked to the law of cause and effect, a principle that not even God circumvents? Consider the account of the healing of the 10 lepers in Luke 17. Noteworthy in this story is the approach taken to elevate their faith to the required level. The lepers sought Jesus' mercy for healing. Jesus instructed them to show themselves to the priests, and as they did so, they were healed. According to Mosaic law, a leper deemed healed had to be examined by priests to confirm their cleansing. Jesus introduced a faith challenge to the lepers, providing a means to elevate their faith to the necessary level. Their healing would not have transpired had they not embarked towards the priests, indicating that their readiness to proceed was what cemented their faith, resulting in their healing. I maintain a strong belief in the core of what constitutes prayer, though not everything labeled as such truly qualifies. Prayer is the process of raising our consciousness to align with our desires, embodying the sensation of their fulfillment. How would it feel to witness your prayers answered? Maintain that feeling, letting your imagination engulf you in the reality you would experience if your prayers were actualized. To pray with purpose is to engage our imagination, concentrating on the idea of the wish fulfilled, dismissing any contradictory notions. This deliberate act involves mentally dwelling and focusing our attention on the idea of the wish fulfilled until it's our entire being, pushing aside any dissenting thoughts. This method does not require mental exertion or willpower. Rather, prayer should be an act of surrender, a commitment to the sensation of achievement, of desires realized. If a prayer remains unanswered, it is often due to a misapplication of effort. The key instruction in prayer is to avoid any form of strain, and intuitively following this guidance will lead you to the proper method. Creativity emerges not from tension but from a state of profound receptiveness. The vision of an inspired outcome or the prayer fulfilled finds its way to manifestation. Persist in the state of the answered prayer until that vision consumes your entire essence, eliminating any contrary mental states. It's not about developing willpower but about cultivating our imagination and sharpening our focus. The success of a prayer is ensured by negating inner conflict. Praying is fundamentally a simple act. Strain is your most formidable opponent. True strength is bestowed upon those who embrace gentleness. The riches of heaven are not seized by force but are graciously given to those who trust in God and His truths. Both spiritual and material energies move along the path of least resistance. We operate under the belief that we already possess what we desire, for all that we seek lies within us, waiting to be claimed. The act of claiming our desire is what brings our aspirations to fruition. Our prayers are answered by embodying the sensation of having achieved our goals and holding steadfast to that belief. Recognizing the role of imagination as a divine conduit is essential. Echoing the original text, imagination is not merely a mechanism for visualizing desires, it is the channel through which the universe, or God, answers our calls. This perspective invites us to a deeper reflection on the nature of our interaction with the divine and how, through effective use of our imagination, we can co-create our reality. The practice of embodying the sensation of the wish fulfilled, as outlined, transcends mere hope. It is a conscious effort to align our vibrational frequency with that of our manifested desires. This alignment is crucial because it adheres to the principle that everything in the universe is energy, and through resonance, we attract that which mirrors our vibrational state. Furthermore, the discipline of focusing our attention exclusively on the desired outcome while excluding opposing thoughts is a skill that requires practice and persistence. It is not about denying the present reality but understanding that our perceived reality is fluid and can be shaped through the power of our consciousness. This understanding empowers us to profoundly influence our environment and circumstances. Exploring further into the nuances that not only bolster the arguments made earlier but also broaden the foundational ideas is crucial for a deeper understanding of effective prayer and manifestation. To begin with, the role of gratitude is paramount in this process. While the initial discussion highlighted the necessity of embracing the sensation of the wish already fulfilled, incorporating a profound sense of gratitude elevates the vibrational frequency of our desires even more. Gratitude serves as a powerful accelerator in the universe's response to our prayers, signaling to the divine realm our belief in the realization of our desires and our appreciation for the abundance being granted to us. A heart filled with gratitude brings us closer to the source of all creation, smoothing the path from desire to its manifestation. Equally important is the principle of detachment. Although the original discourse urges us to remain in the state of the answered prayer, fostering a sense of detachment from the outcome is crucial. This suggests not a lack of desire or indifference but an understanding that the ultimate good and the grander divine scheme may yield a result different from our initial plea. Detachment embodies trust in the divine timing and the universe's wisdom, permitting the flow of what aligns best with our soul's evolution and the greater good. This level of trust and surrender exemplifies our faith in the divine and universal laws, amplifying our manifestation abilities. The significance of self-awareness in the prayer and manifestation process is also profound. As we employ our imagination to align with our desired outcome, becoming keenly aware of our inner dialogues and belief systems is essential. Subconscious beliefs and patterns can impede our capacity to fully inhabit the state of the answered prayer. Through practices like meditation, journaling, or seeking guidance from a mentor or therapist, we can identify and transform these limiting beliefs, thereby clearing the path to our manifestations. Moreover, embracing the notion of co-creation with the divine offers an empowering view on the essence of prayer and manifestation. Acknowledging our active role in shaping our reality fosters a deeper bond with the divine. This partnership, rooted in mutual respect and love, recognizes that our desires and prayers are integral to the divine plan's manifestation in the world. Co-creation celebrates our identity as divine entities with the imaginative power, charged with using this gift for the greater good. The technique of visualization, briefly mentioned before, deserves more attention. Visualization entails more than just picturing the end goal, it involves using all senses to craft a vivid, immersive mental experience. This multisensory approach strengthens our belief in the reality of our desires, facilitating their physical manifestation by the universe. Employing techniques like scripting, where one writes down a detailed account of their desired reality, or creating vision boards can intensify the visualization process, making our prayers and intentions more concrete and powerful. Furthermore, the path of prayer and manifestation is inherently connected to our personal and spiritual development. Every prayer, whether it unfolds as we anticipate or not, brings invaluable insights and growth opportunities. Approaching this journey with openness and curiosity enables us to advance in wisdom, compassion, and understanding, thereby enriching not only our existence but also that of others. Thus, the true essence of prayer lies not merely in achieving our desires but in the transformative journey it propels us on, steering us towards our fullest potential. The encouragement to embody the persona we aspire to become, effortlessly living in our imagination as we would in reality if our prayers were answered, invites us to acknowledge our inherent divinity. This perspective reminds us that the main obstacle to realizing our desires often lies in our restricted view of our capabilities and potential. It's crucial to note that this approach does not promote passivity or negate the importance of effort and actions in the tangible world. On the contrary, inspired action, stemming from a place of certainty and alignment with our desires, plays a vital role in the manifestation process. Distinguished from actions driven by doubt or anxiety, inspired action is effortless, joyful, and most importantly, aligned with the universal divine order. By maintaining the state of answered prayer, as emphasized in the text, we embark on an internal transformation. This change not only reshapes our immediate reality but also enhances our capacity to receive and manifest. The practice of effective prayer is a journey of self-exploration and empowerment, unveiling our true essence as creators capable of molding our life experiences through the power of consciousness and imagination.